Hi and welcome to this studio vlog. My name is Johanna and I am the designer behind the brand Willwa, which creates cute washi tapes and stationery products. In this studio vlog, the focus is on designing notepads for the Apple Harvest collection that we are hoping to launch in a few weeks' time. I'm drawing on my iPad, I'm putting the patterns together on my computer, and I'm also hand making all the notepads. I'm printing them out on my eco tank and then I glue them together, cut them and glue them again. And I'm so happy how the result is turning out. I had so much fun designing and making all these notepads and I really hope that you will love them. So let's start creating. Just illustrating the notepads. I'm working on this one, the weekly, and I'm gonna do the barn and the tractor. guys, good morning. It's Monday today and I'm in the studio. I'm going to pack some orders that arrived during the weekend. But first I brought this foam memo box. Maybe you saw this video where I tried out this mini thermal printer from Foam Memo. It was like a purple envelope, no, a lilac envelope. Very cute. I did a plan with me video with that one. And I think this box is very like nice, not the top, but the actual box. And I have put, oh, what has he done? Anyway, I put our washi cutters that we print in-house in this box. I don't know why Dean has put paper in between. I guess there's some reason. Maybe he's afraid that it would scratch or something, but I cannot see it in this one. So I thought I might be able to use this to make them like stand up so I can see them better. So let's try it out. So now there are not so many, but as you can see, they're like standing up and I can see them. So if I place them here, it'll be so nice because then I can just go through them and take the ones I need. Because it's easier if I can see them, and also for Dean if he's packing orders so I can easily find them. Since that box was a little bit too high, I could probably have used like the lid for it, but that one is a little bit too low, so I think this is perfect. Very good. So Dean was just here and I don't remember what I was talking about before, but let's just start packing the orders. Alright, so I think I finished with this design. It has taken forever because it's so many details that I have like moved around and taken away and changed the colors of stuff. So let's see. I don't think I even have everything here, but so I was debating if I should have the everything up here, so I put a weekend instead of Saturday and Sunday, but I think I prefer this to keep them separate. It makes more sense because I did try out how it would look like when I'm writing the numbers, and for the weekend it got a little bit tight, so I think it will be better when I have them separate. So that's basically why I chose it. I have done one with a little bird on the sign, but I don't think it fit that nicely. I mean, it's very cute, but I did think it took away a little bit too much attention from the weekly plan signs. So instead I just put these two birds in the distance. I did change the colors of the background. As you can see, here is very light, the sky, so I couldn't see the clouds in the background, so I made it a little bit darker, which is so much nicer because it fits better with all the colors. I did also just now try these boxes, which are how the washi tape is looking like with the apple crates, I guess it's the name. I'm not sure. Since English is not my first language, I don't always know the exact, like the right name, but I think you understand, even if I do some mistakes, which happens quite often. All the time when I'm editing, I'm like, oh no, why did I say that? Or that's the wrong grammar, or that's the wrong word. But anyway, I just keep it as it is, because I think you're understanding what I'm trying to say most of the times. So I did start with this apple farm. I thought it might be too much to have both signs, but I do think I prefer the sign instead of this, because there are so many crates everywhere. So let's go for the apple farm. And yeah, I'm happy, very happy. Really love how this looked like.
Don't wanna overthink. some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh, oh,
I forgot the cardboard. Cardboard. Wait a minute. Hey, I'm here. This camera is following something and I don't know what. But anyway, so this is the cardboard. And you might have seen the studio vlog where I did the notepad making for the Dahlia pattern. And I opened this one up and it was so thin, so I actually used 2. But I have seen that some people that do their own notepads, they don't even have a backing. So I thought maybe I should try with just one and see how it feels like. So let's get to gluing after I put this one on. So annoying, I forgot it because I got it super smooth. I found a very nice technique there. And I can see they're not aligned 100%, but maybe that's okay because you can see it on the edges. Not sure if the camera will pick that up, but the apples are a little bit skewed. So maybe it's good if I redo it a little bit. Anyway, okay, let's get gluing.
Sitting in the basement apartment I rented with you, remembering the holiday party we had with the crew. Romeo was roaming the garden. Saturday was spent in a parking lot. Gave it all we got. It was so with you.
The glue has just dried. I think I waited 20 or 30 minutes. And I did something new to try out because I remember the last time I made notepads, I glued all the edge, which you usually do, but since I cut after I glue, it's a little bit different. So this time I just glued like in the middle here and here on the notepad, so that where I put the ruler and where I cut has no glue, because the glue was really both sharpening my knife, and it was very hard to cut through, and the pages kind of bended and everything that it should not when I cut. So this is a first try to see if my idea works. Oh yeah, and on this one that I just glued is, since it's white, I could put it in the corner, and I don't have to cut the top and the side on the big one, and I don't have to cut the top on the small one, because it was a little bit too close to the edge, so I couldn't put them on the side, which is a little bit annoying, but that's how it is. will stand up. So much easier to cut. It's so nice. Anyway, I'll finish the gluing. Okay, bye. Hey guys, it's Friday and I did so many notepads yesterday. I also continue today, but my muscles in my right hand or arm was so tired or so sore because of all the cutting, because I'm really using these weird muscles down here. So when I tried to cut today, it was so painful. Really painful. I mean, I did it anyway because I really wanted to finish some of them so that I can show them to you. For example, this one. It's so cute. The keyboard notepad with the apples. Oh, it's so cute. So let's go through all of them. I'm not sure if this will be the best way to show them or if I should do it on my desk. I am having a little bit of trouble with the lighting with this camera, because when I'm in front of the window sometimes it turns really dark, which I don't know why, because that's where the brightest place is. So I thought it should be the best way to show it, but sometimes it's not. So I'm trying here first. So here we have this one. I think it's 9 centimeters tall, and the question is, how wide is it? 20 or maybe, let's see, 28.3 millimeters. So not an even number. I think I used as much as possible that I could on the A4 that I am printing from. So here we have this one. All of them have 25 pages. I think it's a little bit better size, like amount, than the 50. I did 50 for the daily notepads with the dahlia flowers, but they were very bulky, very hard to cut to make them straight, because after a while the knife starts to wander. So when I had 50 pages it was a little bit more tricky. So I think I'm going to change it on that one as well, maybe, or maybe not, because I did choose 50 so that you will have at least approximately 2 months for the daily notepads. But for these ones, all of them are 25, much easier for me, and they are so cute. So here we have the apple vines. You see how light it gets. Here we have the apple vines, the A6. It's not A6, it's a little bit smaller than A6. Let's see. 9.5 in the width, and the height is 14. So 14 times 9.5, I think I said. This one, and we also have that one in approximately A5 size. So we have the big one and the smaller one. And I just read a comment on YouTube that she doesn't like it when they have titles because she wants to use it for different things. And this one says my daily plans, which is very specific. So I think I might do one without the title, so I just have the lines. Let me know what you think about that. So I think I will do that for both the big and the small one. So the next one is the pie notepad. This one doesn't have any title, so, and you cannot even see the lines. Maybe this is not the best way to show them, but let me go through them and I can show you the flat lay later. So very pretty. This one only comes in a big one, and let's see, did I measure the big one? Sure. 13.8, and the height is 20. Okay. And the last one is the weekly plans, which was the one that took the longest time to design. Maybe the pie one also took quite some time, so maybe they are approximately similar. But this one is so many details, but it turned out so cute. I really love it. I really, really love it. I love it so much that I actually did something else. This is not finished. I just did it yesterday, so we will see if I will have time to do it, and if you like it, let me know. So it's the same illustration designs, but it's for a monthly calendar, and I left this sign blank, but I fill it in with October just to see how it looks like. Of course I wanted to use a white gel pen, but both of my pens were dried up, so I couldn't try it. I just took a brush pen in black, and it looks very cute. I should probably try September, since I think that's the longest month, but I just did October, and I will change some of the designs in here, like do circles instead of squares, I think. But as I said, if I have time, I'll work on it, and it might be an option for this design. Let me know what you think. I have so many more ideas that I want to do, but I don't know how much time I should spend on it, and I don't know if you guys like notepads. I mean, who doesn't like notepads, but do you use notepads, and would you like to buy any of the ones I have designed? I do have some ideas, which I think I showed you in the last studio vlog, which is a little bit more like a scene. So I might try that, just use the elements that I have and see how it looks like, and then I could, if I have time, illustrate some more. But I don't know. It's Friday today, so I don't have any more time on this notepad making time, because I designated this week for the notepad making, both the design and the making, and I have come so far. I actually didn't believe that I would finish all of these notepads, but I'm so happy, and they look so good, so I'm very proud of myself, but I still want to do more, so we'll see how many notepads I will end up making in the end. I think the washi tapes are coming next week. I don't know which date, but they have been sent, so maybe in the middle of next week. That's why I need to take pictures of the notepads next week, like in the beginning of next week, and then when the washi tape comes, I want to take a picture of that, and then I only have the stickers left. And those are in production. I don't think they're finished yet because we haven't heard anything, but I don't know. Oh, it's so stressful, but I'm so happy because things are starting to come together, and I'm so happy with the result. but I have worked very long evenings, so it's not really sustainable. But this launch is I didn't give myself that much time to design. It's no wonder that I had to spend the evenings designing and doing the editing. So I'm not surprised, but in the future I cannot have it like this. It's too much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. I'm so sorry. They're doing they're mowing the lawn outside in the park, but I just wanted to show you that this guy, I placed him here on Sunday because that's a resting day. So he's sleeping. Everybody else is working, but he's very lazy, so he's sleeping. Alright, I did have to change this one. I forgot to add the logo or our website or some sort of branding. Here I have www.willwa.com, just so you know who it is that makes this notepad. And on this one I forgot it, so I added after, but that one is gluing. Do you think it's done though? So maybe we can check it out. I didn't want it to take too much notice or attention from the pattern, so I just added it here in the corner. Very subtle, can barely see it, but it says Willwa.com in brown, so it melts into the tree. And here was the monthly. As you can see, it didn't really match with these boxes, so I am gonna try something else. But this one, I'm very happy that you can write it here and it gets like October plans or whatever month that you're in. So that's all of the notepads. I did so many. 3 of these ones, 2 are without the logo because, as I said, I forgot. Yeah, 2 of this one. That one is also gluing. Very nice. I love them so much. We have, let's see if I can fit everything. 2 of the pie ones, 1 of the apple vines, and 2 of the small one. Here are all the notepads I managed to do this week.